Hi everybody, this is my secondary quarantine tank, and I just wanted to shoot a little update on the guppy fry that I've got in here. And I also wanted to offer a little bit of unsolicited advice. And that unsolicited advice is that you should never turn down good advice. And I've been thinking about this a lot this morning. I was given some advice by a few of my viewers when I first posted a video of this tank, and I showed that I had the guppy fry in there. They were much smaller in the other video. And a few people suggested that I put some sponge filter around the intake so that the little guppy fry would not get sucked into the filter. And I wouldn't normally do that because I'm not really that concerned about it. I've got way more guppies in there than I really need, but at the same time I don't needlessly need to have them sucked into my filter. And so, being that it was good advice, I went ahead and took that advice and put a little filter sock around there. I just kind of makeshifted something, but it serves its purpose and it gets the job done. So that got me to thinking about how many times over the years I have gotten either unsolicited advice from people, or I've had people tell me I'm wrong about something and point out that I'm making a mistake. And in a lot of cases, people do that very respectfully, and I've had very good conversations with people, and I've learned a lot from my viewers over the years. But there are a lot of times where I get comments from people that are rude and ignorant, and they're clearly meant to be trolling and demeaning, and they're mean-spirited. And I get those kind of comments from time to time. I'll grant you I don't get a lot of them on my channel. I'm very fortunate when it comes to that. I've got really great viewers, and most people tend to be decent folk about it. But you do get the jerks out there that have to make their snarky, stupid comments and so on and so forth. And I still read them. I still listen to them. I still consider what they have to say, because just because somebody's a jerk doesn't mean they're not right. And there's been plenty of times over the years where somebody has been a complete and total jerk about it, but they were right. And I was the one that needed to learn the lesson there. And of course, for me, the lesson is never turn down good advice. And it's not necessarily advice per se that I'm talking about. But if somebody says something and they're right, well, then they're right. I don't have to like that person. I don't have to appreciate the way they, shared that information with me or whatever. I can still troll them back or what have you. But it would be foolish of me not to have learned the lesson. Again, just because somebody's a jerk doesn't mean they're not right. And so if someone's right, they're right, and I will definitely take that opportunity to learn from it, because I'm bettering myself by doing that. It's not spiting anybody else to not take their advice just because they were a jerk. I'm bettering myself by taking that good advice. So that's kind of the gist of this whole video, is basically just never turn down good advice. If somebody tells you something that, whether you like the way they said it, whether you ask for their opinion or not, or whatever, if it turns out to be right, or if it turns out to be a good suggestion, utilize it. You not utilizing it is hurting you, not them. So never turn down good advice, whether it's free or not. So there you go. That's just my little quickie for this morning. We'll see what happens later today over in the fish room proper. So make sure you're subscribed and you won't miss any of those videos or anything else I got coming up. You never know what it's going to be with me. So thanks for watching. I'll see you real soon in the next one.